Okay, hey guys, I thought I would show you a couple techniques on curling hair. This is probably one of my most asked questions. When people leave the salon, they can't achieve the look that us hairstylists give them. So I thought I would just show you how I curl my hair. This is my hair. I just washed it this morning and I put in a blowout spray and some frizz oil because my hair is naturally super dry just with how blonde I am. And then I just used a flat brush to blow dry it. So I'm going to take my hair and section the top, you know, just half pony, and then I just twist it and put it in a clip. And you can section it into more than one section, but I never do. And I always mist my hair with a little bit of hairspray. I'm using a working hairspray, so it's just a flex hairspray. And you can use any curling iron width. This is 1 1/4 inch, and I will put the link on here. And I start with going away from my face, and I'm closer to the scalp, and then I just keep opening the curling iron and leaving the tips out. Usually I leave about 1 inch to 1.5 inches out. And kind of a rule of thumb that I tell people for picking how big of a curling iron to use is if your hair is above your shoulders, I would stick with 1 inch or smaller. And then usually like clavicle bone to even elbow, I would do 1 1/4 inch to 1.5 inches. But it just totally depends on your preference. So I just grabbed another section and started closer to my scalp and then kept opening the curling iron until I got to the end. And then you just want to hold it 90 degrees. And with this bigger section here, I'm doing essentially a top section and a bottom section. And usually once I hit my ear area is when I switch directions with, like right now I'm going away from the face, and then I'm going to switch and go towards my face for the back. And I'll show you that. Some people like to rough up the curls right away. I like them to cool before even touching them. Seriously. My husband's filming if you're wondering. It's a good time. So I'm just taking another section here. And my hair is slightly damp at the scalp. Why are you laughing? This is real life, guys. It's real life.
I tried that.
Ridiculous. Okay, so I'm taking essentially around inch sections here just because I have a lot of hair on this side. A lot, Andy. So this section here, I'm going to go towards my face. And you just want to determine where you have a part. And I'm just spraying it with my working hairspray. You can use a heat protectant. Some people like to use a shine spray or heat protectant. I prefer hairspray because I want it to hold for a couple days. So I'm just bringing it up inch sections again. And see now kind of how I have it at an angle with my scalp, just so I have a little more lift on top. I need a new cameraman, folks. And I don't know what to do with these. These are my postpartum bangs, that we call them. About 5 months old. Amazing. So here I'm lifting it a little bit higher just because I have so much hair on the side where I part my hair. And I'm just opening the curling iron until I get to at least 1 inch of the ends hanging out. And then I'm just letting it hold for 5 to 10 seconds. And then I just keep opening it and sliding out the hair, so I'm not ripping my hair. And then I just check it, and I usually have a couple pieces that I miss, and I'll just essentially blend those in with existing curls. And then once all the curls are done, I like to go in and I'll just use the wide tooth comb. You can use a brush too. And I just comb it out. You can use your hands too and just finger through it or a pick, but I usually use a wide tooth comb. And then I'll take my hair and I'll take a good row on top. Since my scalp is clean, I like to give it a little body, and I'm just teasing up loosely, and then I'll usually grab each side as well. And then this is full volume blast, and I just spray my hair.
What we got here?
Hello, coffee delivery.
This is from Rochester Mom Vlog. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm just going through with my roots and spraying. This just feels like a hairspray mixed in with a dry shampoo, and I do it essentially to give it a lot of body. And you can go through your ends too, but I usually aim more just for the scalp. And then that's it. That's how you achieve the waved curly look.